Hey guys and girls, Aromatic Beast back with another Hurtworld video. This time we are going to be doing the building tutorial, which is one of my most requested videos. I'm going to show you how to build and what everything means and how you build small things, large things, medium things. We're going to get straight into it, so without further ado, let's go. So to start off with, you're going to need wood planks, concrete and stone brick. Now to make concrete, you're going to need limestone. And you're going to need stone. Now to get limestone, you want to get the yellow node. Looks like an anthill. So it reminds me of. Wood planks is obviously wood and stone brick is just stone. Now I've crafted everything I already needed. I've been farming off stream and off recording just to get this tutorial done for you guys. So let's go. As you see, I've already got my main base. I've already got a main base, but I do need to expand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to build and what everything means. Now, the first thing to know that's very, very important, you'll need a construction hammer to make it. Okay, you'll need a construction hammer to make stuff. Very important, first of all. Now, if you look on my map and on my screen, you will see that there is a building radius around me. So this is it's sort of like lightsabers, that's what it reminds me of. So if you hear me say lightsabers, this is what I'm talking about, okay? So this is the building area that I can build in without encroaching on someone else's building. So they're quite large rectangles. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get an ownership stake down, so you're always going to need an ownership stake. Again, everything can be found in the original workbench. The first workbench, you'll need an ownership stake and you'll need building materials. Now to access the building materials, all you have to do is pop them into your, what's that word called? Inventory. Now to access the building menu, we press F. Okay, so on the left here we have the foundations. Now the foundations can either be large, like so, large, or you can make it small. You can have a small foundation and a large foundation, and it's made out of concrete. It's going to cost you concrete. Okay, very important again to remind. So what we're going to start off with, we're going to make ourselves, we're going to go all on the left. We want the foundation, we want a square foundation, and we want a large foundation. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make a 2x2 because it gives you plenty of room. So you're going to do this, and then it's easier to stand on the thing, make sure it's level. As you'll see, that's going away from it, that's above it, which you don't want. So you don't want it above the foundation, you want to make sure it's in line, and then it will snap to it with the green points. Always look at the middle green block, and it's as simple as that. So we're going to do the same again here. It's in line. And we're going to do the same thing here. And we're in line again. Okay, so that's our 2x2 foundation down. Now it gives you all these blocks, which is where you want to put your walls up. You're going to want to put your doors up. So first of all, we're going to work on the door. Now what you need to do is you need to press F again. Now we're going to click on the one next to the foundation. It looks like a wall. It's because it is a wall. So we're going to click the wall. Now on the second row you have your options. So this is the normal wall, then you've got a window, you've got a slanted wall, you've got a shooting window, and then you've got a door frame. This is the door frame right here. You want to click the door frame. Now with the small, it will give you a singular door. Okay, with the medium you'll get a double door, and with the large you'll get a garage door. Okay, this is the garage door that's used. Okay, now I actually do need to make a bigger garage, but for the purpose of this I will make a 2x2 just for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll make a singular door, so I'll go back to the small side, and then this is your material costs right here. Now I want it in stone. You can have metal, you can have stone, and you can have wood. So we're going to go to stone. Okay, so we're on our wall, we've got our door frame, we've got the size that we want, which is the single door, and then I've chose my materials. Okay, very simple. So I wouldn't want to put a door there because it's right at a bush and someone could camp you. So what I'll do is I'll stick a door there. Okay, now to put the door in, you want to go to the top line again. As you can see, we got a foundation, we got our walls, we've got a grid, which is really strange, I haven't used that yet. You got the roof, you got the floor, and then you got a door. So you want to click the out swinging door, and then you want to have this clicked. Okay, and then simply look at that, make sure you got some wood, and then you click. So out swinging door, make sure you got the out swinging door, and then the resource that you want. Well, actually no, you need wood because you can only have wooden doors at the moment. The rest is a ladder hatch. That's a ladder hatch. Then you got a window, and then you've got a vent thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's used for, if I'm being honest. That airdrop is so close, god damn it. So now that we've got our door, our singular door, we want to start making walls. So you're going to go to the walls and you're going to click the wall itself. Then you're going to click the large wall. That's the large wall. Medium wall is a half wall, and then your small wall is a low wall. Okay, so we're going to go back to the large, and then that will be the same height as that, and we're just going to simply move it around like this. Nice and simple stuff, nothing too complicated. And we then have our walls down. We've now got the startings of a base. Now what I'll do is I'll make this too high. Now if we run out of resources, we can always use wood. It's not an issue. Trust me, to raid in this game, it's not so easy. Okay, so now that we've got everything here, what I then need to do is make a floor. So we're going to come up here, and we're going to always look at the middle green block, okay? And it's also wooden floors. Oh wait, no, we can do concrete. Let's do concrete. I should have done concrete, to be fair. Now, because I've made a mistake, what I can do is I can delete the mistake. So you come up here, press F again. On the top line, there is a sort of like a stop sign or do not pass, anything like that. And then you just simply click and you get half of the resources back, okay? Now, we do have pillars as well, which are pretty cool. I like the pillars, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and do some things with those in a later tutorial. We've got columns. There's so much stuff in this game that you can actually do. So, but right now what we want to do is just finish up this wall. So you want to look at the middle block and you want to click. Middle block and click. Okay? So now we've got our 2x2, we're safe. But what I want to do is I want to get another door. So we're simply just going to open up. We're going to align it. And it will snap. Okay, so make sure you're always looking at the middle block. You don't want to off center it by looking at the other block, okay? Because no matter what block you look at, that's where the position it will go to. So if you want to put something off center on purpose, then you'll look at another block. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Now to make we are simply going to grab the walls, and then here, because it's quite a large thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a double door. Okay, I'm going to make myself a double door, and I have messed this up. I have put this off center because I'm an idiot. So again, we're just going to delete, and we'll get half the stuff back. Now, I am making mistakes on purpose because it will help you guys. So you want to come outside your base to make the airlock, okay? You want to make sure it goes on the middle block. There you go, it's now not overhanging. It's very, very important. Now, in other games, you can literally just build it from the door, but you really do want to come outside. Okay, we're now going to get our walls back, and then we're going to put those back in. Now, because this is quite a nice size here, I'm actually thinking about doing a double door. So what I want to do is I want to click the wall again. I then want to click the door frame, and I don't want a singular door. Okay, I don't want a singular door, I want a double door, so I'm going to click the middle block, the medium-sized door, and we're going to put a double door in. We're then going to come up to the out-swinging door. We're going to click the out-swinging door, we're going to look, and we now have our double door. Nice and simple, okay? So you'd come out of your base. Now it's important to know that you can phase through doors, okay? Doors do not stop people at the moment, okay? So there is no weird airlock technique that you can do. This is very, very important. So what you want to do when leaving your base, you'll open this door, you'll close this door, because if someone kills you here, they then can't get into your base. Okay, that's very, very important. You can phase through doors. Now we are going to need some sort of flooring, so we're going to make a floor. And then what you want to do, as I always say, is look at the middle block. and then get the flooring. Okay, now we've got that. We've now got ourselves a beautiful airlock. What you can do is you can actually put some stuff in here that people can't take away from you. So we're going to be doing that too. Now, once you have your base down, what you want to do is you want to put an ownership stake. Ownership stake is very, very important. Otherwise, people can just access your doors. So we're going to simply put one down. We're going to E to interact. And as you says, it says authorized players, aromatic beast. And it will deauthorize in 3 days. It uses amber. So just add amber to the cupboard, the stick, the stake, whatever you want to call it. You can just add amber in, and then it will... Each resource is 6 hours. So 12 times 6 is 3 days. Okay? So it comes with 3 days on the stake. Now what we want to do is, okay, so I've got my base. But how can I make the most of my base? Okay, now I find the ownership stake quite important. So what I do personally, again, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing personally. This is up to your interpretation. We're going to make ourselves some walls. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the large wall again. And then we're going to want to build. And we're out of resources. Okay, so now that we're out of resources, we can now switch to our wood. Now, as I said, because I find these quite important, I like to secure my stake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another double door. So we're going to go to the frame, and then we're going to go to the floor, and we're going to choose the wood here. On this side, you want the large, and then that's simple. And then we're going to stick a outswinging door to get the door option again. Very, very simple. Okay, it is simple stuff. I'm only showing you the basics. Okay, now that I've got my ownership stake safe behind this door. Right, so we've now got a second floor up there, as you can see. So what I want to do is I actually want to make the most use of that space. So we're going to go to our flooring. Now here, what you want to do is you want to make a hatch. Okay, so we're going to go to the out swinging door again. This is where you get your doors. This is the hatch. Okay, so it's swinging up, as you can see. Kind of looks like a hatch. And then you simply put it in the corner. And then you just click E on it and it goes up. I actually didn't mean to do that. Now this is bugged. It will delete your door at some stage. So don't phase it into a wall. I actually meant to put the hatch here. That was a genuine mistake that I've just done. That was not on purpose. So what I want to do... Ah, shit. Now, as you can see, I can't actually put the hatch into this. So what I can do is I can put a wall down and then delete it. So we're going to do a wall. Sometimes it bugs out. It needs to be in line with that. And again, I've done it wrong because I did the wrong size. So you need to make sure that you've always got the large wall selected. Right, now I'm hoping I could put a hatch here. I'm hoping. I can. See, there we go. We can now put a hatch here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to destroy this. Okay? Because the wall gives it support to put it down. And then it's simply E to open. Now, to access your upstairs, what you want to do is you want to make a ladder. Now, to make a ladder, you simply click F. And on the top line, you will see a ladder. And then sometimes it bugs out, so you have to do it here. Okay? So sometimes it'll bug. So look up, attach it to that, and then move it down, and then it will attach it to there. Sometimes it bugs, sometimes it doesn't, but that's just in case. As you can see, you can literally basically put this ladder anywhere. But you want to put it there to then go up to the second floor. Now, what you're going to need for the ladder is 15 smelted metal. It's really not that expensive at all. So we're simply just going to put the ladder there, and then we can walk up it. Okay. Now, with that closed, now you're wondering, okay, so we got the ladder hatch, we got the ladder. What do we do with this bit here? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to our flooring. So top line again, click on the flooring. Don't you can do it out of wood, that's up to you. I'm going to do it out of wood because I've run out of resources. Now I want to click the small box, okay? The small box is going to give you a weird looking little wall, like so. And boom, done. Simple as that. It's now all secure. And then we simply got this. You might have to just wiggle off the ladder, sort of go off to the side, because otherwise you can get stuck and you just end up going slow. But it's not really an issue. So there you have a 2x2. There is so much space here, you really don't realize how much you actually get. Now what I would do personally is, you've got everything done, you need to get a bed down. So I'd put a bed in the ownership stateroom, because I think this is the most secure place. I'd also probably put a locker here with some guns and some ammo. So if someone's raiding you online, you can spawn in your bed, grab your gun, open the door, and let fire go, and just rain them down with bullets. Pump them full of hot lead. You've got your stairs and your ramps. Ramps are purely for inside the base. Now, if you want to make a foundation ramp for your garage, like I have, which you'll see here, I need to expand this, which I will do at some point. So what you'd want to do is click on your foundation. Third one in is the ramp. Now, to rotate anything, this is also very important. Just right click. Right click helps rotate. Okay, so that is how you build a simple 2x2. It's a basic building tutorial for the minute. You don't need anything to... Also, I'd put a ramp here as well, just to ease access into the base. That is your simple base design. It's not super expensive, but it will keep you safe. Okay, and then you can expand on it as you will, honeycomb it, do anything that you wish. So I hope you've enjoyed this basic building tutorial. I love you all. Thank you so much for the incredible support that I've been shown on my channel. Please leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next, and if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Love ya. See ya. Bye.